General rule.
Didn't Arbondale won the district championship too?
Yes. And then we lost the other round.
Or they stayed there?
We lost to Rockledge by two. Philip. 12 for 31 from inside 4 feet.
Your team?
Yeah. 12 for 31 inside 4 feet of the goal. 8 for 20 from the free throw line, 2 for 16 from the 3-point line. We lost by 2. I'm like, can't even buy a damn basket. King and Jordan buy a basket. All right. Go ahead and try that. Elisa, I'm coming to you in 1 second, okay? Are you a cross-country runner or do you just volunteer?
No, I used to be.
You used to be? I used to be a cross-country runner too. Not anymore.
I never was.
Never was.
No, I did band and that was it.
Oh, you're a band nerd?
Yeah, I was on the drum line.
Cool. My friend behind her. What's your name, baby? Estella. See, Estella's here. Estella, you're 33, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be there in 1 second.
Un
momento. I'm ready to get it done. I got a special one in there. It's an armor on it. Okay. If you don't find it, just take all up with it. Okay?
I don't think people will like that.
Enemy odds will be upon you. Alright, so what do we get here? What do we get here? Negative 8 times 3 is negative 24. 4 plus negative 9 is negative 5. 2 and 12 is 14. Alright. Now, what moves? What moves? What causes something to move? Negative exponents, right? Negative exponents. So this is going to go to the bottom. Negative 24, y to the 14th, over x to the 5th. All right. Negative 24, y to the 15th, over x to the 5th. We good? Now, here. Negative 4 times negative 3 is positive 12. 7 times negative 3 is negative 21. Negative 3 times negative 2 is positive 6. Yeah? We good?
I was gonna say, does it matter at the bottom if either of these six come up?
Community property multiplication allows you to switch those around. Alright. Alright, y'all good on that? We good with exponents, or we need to see some more? Because we're basically either going to do this or factor today.
Okay, a little bit more of this?
Yeah, sure. Alright, let's go here. 6x to the negative 4y. Let's raise that to the negative third. Okay? And then let's go 18 over x to the negative 4, y to the 12th, over 6 x to the 10th, y to the 19th. Let's try those two. Henry, we on you now, Henry. Put pull pocket away. What you playing, Henry?
YouTube.
Oh. What's your name, baby?
Casey.
Casey. Oh,
Yeah.
the damn mask, Casey, gets me all. The mask has been the bun. I'm all messed up now. Love you, Casey.
Love you too.
How's your sister doing?
She's alright.
Is she still getting in trouble?
Yeah.
Good night. Always those quiet ones, Casey. I'm telling you. So you're here officially, right? You're at collegiate.
Yeah.
You're no longer at the place in Bartow. Okay. All right.
Vertex.
What is it?
Negative 10 to 6.
Not quite. Not quite. Casey, what's the vertex?
I got 5, negative 19.
It is 5, and then negative 19 sounds great to me. Not really. Yeah, it does. 5, negative 19. So, Henry, the vertex is negative b over 2a. So it's negative 10 over 2 times a, which is 5. All right? And then you take the 5 and you go plug it in. 5 squared minus 10 times 5 plus 6. 25 minus 50 plus 6 is negative 19. All right? We good? All right, what's the domain? What's up, baby?
How you doing?
I'm blessed. What's the domain? Henry?
Negative infinity to infinity.
Negative infinity to infinity. Very good. What's the range? Be careful now.
Negative 19 to infinity.
Negative 19 to infinity. Negative 19 to infinity. Very good. Casey, you good, baby?
Yeah, I got the range wrong, but
Okay. Can we try another one?
Can I take a picture of it?
Of course, yes. Marco, I'm on you now. Jessica, have you had statistics yet?
I'm gonna take it next time, the next semester.
I know a guy.
Don't do it.
Philip, you hush up now.
It's one of my requirements before I had transfer to get my bachelor's.
Listen to me, Jessica. All I'm saying is I know a guy.
It better be you, because I tried learning from another professor and it didn't go well.
No. That's because they don't come in here and bring guys donuts. Tell you, it's all about the Chick-fil-A. It's all about the food. Food makes everything better.
True.
We're going to go here. Negative 2 x squared. Hey, Casey, can I ask you kind of a personal question? Are you ever recorded and live streamed on television? They won't hear your response though, okay?
okay.
Are you ever an asshole to your sister just because you can be?
I mean,
Like, I feel like it's a family thing, right? Like,
to me, yeah, I'm gonna be mean back.
okay, but you're never mean to her on purpose just to start with.
No, usually not.
Okay. In light of that information, 8x. See, if you would have said, yeah, I was totally going to go 10x right here.
Okay.
So that I could be a jerk to you since you're being a jerk to your sister, because I like your sister. It makes a difference. Notice, Casey, that if this number here is odd, when you do negative b divided by 2a, if this is an odd number, this gives you a fraction. And that's a real pain in the butt.
Yeah.
So if you said you were mean to your sister, I was going to make that an odd number, so I can be mean to you in return.
Oh, I don't like fractions, so this is good. This is good.
Yeah, see, it's a good thing you lied.
Wow.
I bet if I asked Rachel, she'd go like this. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, Mr. Drier. She's mean to me all the time.
Rachel's biased.
What's that?
Rachel's biased.
I don't think she's biased at all. I think she just don't tell the truth. Jessica. Listen. A phrase to live by. One and done. And then you never have that issue.
Trust me, that's the life I'm going.
One and done, baby.
That's it.
One and done. And if you make a mistake, 2 and through. If you get past 2 and through, then hell, you might as well go ahead and get yourself a charter bus. All right, here we go, Marco. What's probability exactly to take taxi drive?
I got 5C2.
Perfect.
Times 0.28 to the second.
Perfect. Love it.
0.72 to the third.
Perfect. Love that too. Did you type that in, or are we not worried about it?
No, I left it. Do I have?
Well, on the test you will, because it's going to be multiple choice and you got to fill in the answer.
Oh.
Does that make sense? You got to pick the one that's best. It won't look like that.
Oh, it's not gonna look like that.
No.
Okay, so if I type that in, it's gonna give me a number.
Yes. It'll give you a decimal, and you pick that decimal up.
Okay, and then on the test, it's gonna be 4 different decimals.
Yes, exactly.
And then, do you want me to take a picture of this?
And then what you would do is, when you get done with the test, you'll take a picture of that and you'll send it to me.
Just like do that number you gave us in the paper?
Yeah, that's fine. Or email it to me.
Okay.
You can either email it through Canvas or email it
All right.
with whatever email you use. I mean, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Hey, baby, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Is this my volleyball friend?
This is me.
Yeah.
V, it's good seeing you, baby. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Y'all win last night, Ellie?
Yeah, in 3.
That's what I'm talking about. You can't win it too. At most 2. What'd you do, Marco?
0.72 to the fifth.
5C1 and then times 0.28 to the first times 0.72 to the fourth plus 5C2
Plus the thing that you just had. Plus whatever you just had originally. The last part of this is the same as the first part of that.
I didn't notice that. Yeah.
Hey, Philip, you haven't heard from lately? Who you haven't heard from lately? Heard from HGTV. They're supposed to be my house. And they haven't called me yet. They must have lost my number, I think.
That's going on 2 years now.
Yeah, I understand how it can one.
Beyond me.
I mean, I ate twice a day.
Exactly.
Longevity. You should get a lifetime award.
Marco,
you good?
Yeah, so that one I can type that straight.
Try it. Yeah. Just type it in. Yeah, just type it in. Now, Marco, let's find the mean. Let's find the standard deviation. Okay? Let's find the mean, find the standard deviation, and let's find the probability of at least 4. Hey V, after we do this set, we're going to transition to what y'all are working on. Because you're in the online class, right? They took the test last week. Marco's taking the test this week. So then we're going to go into the Z-score. All right? Oh yeah, I don't have a mask, so if you don't have one, they're in the other room.
Do we divide them?
You divide? Yes, you divide that.
Oh, okay.
All right? All right, Greg, Amr, Jessica, Philip, here we go. Tyler. This one you're going to use the calculator, right? Make sure you're in degrees. You're going to do arc cosine 5/6. You're going to do arc cosine 5/6. All right. And what do you get?
33.6.
Confirmation?
Yeah.
Now, cosine is positive in quadrant 1 and quadrant 4. So we have this answer is 33.6, but we must get this answer. Yes.
326.4.
326.4. Yes, I agree. You do 360 minus that number. Philip, have you taken the ACT yet?
Yes, sir.
Did you get a good score?
I'm pretty good on this, sir.
So you'll need to get better.
I don't think so.
Good enough. Tomorrow, our reading professor and I are doing a free workshop for students who need to take the ACT.
What's a pretty good score there?
What was your score?
27. I got this was a
27, what's your bright futures right now?
Yeah.
Full bright futures or second one?
Full first one, 75, yeah.
What do you need to get the 100?
On 29.
Either way, I'm not in the States. So.
Either way, Philip ain't paying for it no matter what, so.
Where are you going?
I mean, I'm international, so I don't get any scholarships and stuff.
Well, the school you play basketball, you get a
Yeah, I
scholarship.
mean, I don't get like any scholarships for.
Because V's got a scholarship for sure.
For residents.
And so does Ellie. No, I'm just telling you, y'all do. I know you do. It's all good.
I mean,
Your ass ain't coming to Winter Haven to play volleyball without a scholarship. Let's just be honest. Where are you from, V?
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, you ain't coming from Puerto Rico to Winter Haven to play volleyball and go like this. Full pay, please. All right, hey, tangent, square X, Jessica.
I just totally did the square root of 1, which is plus or minus.
That's what I'm talking about, Jessica.
So then when I went
Look at you.
the sine over cancel for the cosine, it turned out to be like pi over 4 because it's the square root of 2 over 2.
It's pi over 4, but it's not 4 quadrants. Bam, 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 bam. Right?
I was thinking, why is the power of 2? Like, what is it gonna do?
So you take the square root, you get plus or minus. So you got pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, 5 pi over 4, 7 pi over 4.
So I get 2 over 4.
See, I didn't do all that. I just put pi over 4. I forgot to put all the other ones.
Oh! Yeah, no, you gotta go bam, 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 bam.
Because my brain goes, oh, pi over 4 is associated in all of them, so it's cool.
Yeah, but 0 to 2 pi.
Oh.
0 to pi over 2, you would just put pi over 4. If I say 0 to 8 pi, buddy.
That's a long time to be right.
That's a long time to be right. We're going around the circle 4 times. Love you.
Thank you.
All right. We good?
Don't do that. Have you, is the test already out or?
It's gonna be next week, right?
Yeah, so is it like already created?
Oh, hell no.
No,
That thing don't get created until like morning of when I get home.
Look, don't put that on there, please. Don't do 8 times.
Test is at 12. That's not gonna be done by 11:20. All right. Let's go here. Let's go 2 sine squared theta minus sine theta equals.
I don't like this.
1. Philip says nothing. Philip says you better try again there. Reload and shoot it again.
Yeah.
Philip's got that. No.
So all of that, there's gonna be an assessment right?
This?
This is what we were doing yesterday.
This part was not.
Yes, we did. We were solving equations yesterday. We just never got to advance it to a point that was worthy of your attention.
Yeah, not that advanced.
Yeah, it wasn't as hard yesterday.
Well, yeah, but that's because we couldn't get like every time I tried to move, people were like, eh. So then we never really got to. I didn't anticipate spending so long going over quadrants and
Right.
when's cosine positive and negative. Like that's supposed to be kind of an assumed thing
Right.
at this point in your life. You know, a month ago it wasn't, but at this point it should be kind of assumed.
Yeah.
So I was totally planning on doing those.
So would we treat these just like regular equations?
Yeah, just solve it.
Okay.
Just solve it. I'll give you a hint.
You just.
The first one's going to factor. Treat sine theta as x, and then solve it. That's a huge hint, by the way.
Yes.
All right. The second one's just like the one we just did.
Right.
Okay, we're good.
I got you.
All right. YouTube. What did you get?
I got x to the power of 12 over 216 y to the power of 3.
That's amazing. You should be smiling under that little mask, because I can't see it smiling right now, but you should be smiling right now. Okay, that was unbelievable. Did you get that? She said x to the power of 12 over 216 y to the third. So you don't want to put the 216 on the top because this is going to be 6 to the negative 3, x to the 12th, y to the negative 3. Okay? Negative exponents will move, so the x to the 12th will stay on top. 6 to the third, y to the third will be on bottom. And then the 6 to the third gets applied as 6 times 6 times 6. Okay? Any questions on that? All right. Ellie, you good?
Yeah.
Did you get that one?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you get for this one, Ellie?
Haven't started it on yet.
Okay. Well, go ahead. You're like the little answer wizard now.
I got 3 over x to the 14th and then y to the 12th.
That's perfect. That's perfect. 6 goes into 18 3 times. The negative 4 comes to the bottom, becomes x to the 14th. 19 minus 12 is 7. Hey, B, do you have the chart, Tony?
Yes. The ones that you sent? Is what you asked?
Yeah. Do you have them with you or you have them at home?
No, I need to print it.
Okay, I'll get you some. Give me a second. When I get over there to you, I'll go get you some. And then you can just have it. All right, we good? Your stunned silence is very reassuring.
Yeah, I'm good.
You good? B, did you get a donut? The best. The best. Nico, did you get a donut?
Yes, I did.
Was it okay? What kind did you get?
That's a great question. I really don't know.
Just sugary goodness.
Yeah, I just grabbed one.
Yeah. There's one that looks like a hand in there that I hear is really, really good.
Really?
Look at me and ask what I like. Just saying, like, allegedly I might have had it 2 or 3 times. Possibly 2 or 3 times this morning, but that's allegedly. Alright. Edgar, you get a donut? Edgar, let me tell you what happens to the donuts if you don't take one. Ellie takes them to the volleyball team where they quickly get demolished before her mom sees them and punishes them all with her lap around, say, Naples. Ellie doesn't even know what Naples is. Do you know what Naples is? Okay, it's like a 3-hour car ride. And if y'all eat a donut in front of her mom, you might be running to Naples and back. You'd be like, you know what? We're going to run to Tallahassee next time. Since y'all want to just indulge. I'm going to slip a Coke in y'all's backpack. Anything for y'all. We good? Ellie, we good?
You subtracted both of them? Like,
So negative 4 went to the bottom.
yeah.
10 plus 4 is 14. 19 minus 12 is 7. Okay? I subtract the small one from the big one. Okay, subtract the small one from the big one. Alright? Alright. Well, shit. I'd ask you if I could erase it, but it's too late now. Let's go 18x squared y minus 12x y to the 5th. We're going to factor. Okay, we're going to factor. Let's go x to the 4th, y to the 3rd, minus x to the 8th, y to the 5th. And let's go ax plus ay plus bx plus by. Alright. Y'all good? Alright. That's all, folks. Henry. Casey. Are we ready? Alright. Henry, do you want to let Casey give her answer and then you yell at her? Or do you want to let you give your answer and then Casey yell at you?
Oh, sure.
Henry, there was 2 options there, man. if the answer is not yes. Like if I go, hey Henry, do you want Outback or Olive Garden? And you go, yes. Casey, give me your answer.
For the vertex, I got 2 4s.
Why do I feel like you disagree to anything she says, Henry? Negative B over 2 times negative 2. This is 2. Now you plug in 2, you get negative 2 times 2 squared plus 8 times 2 minus 4. 2 squared is 4 times negative 2. Negative 8 plus 16 minus 4. Negative 8 plus 16 is 8. Minus 4 is 4. Your vertex is 2, 4. Henry, did you get that for real, for real?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just never know about you sometimes, Henry. Domain, what do you get?
Negative infinity to infinity.
Very good. Henry, do you attend the live streams or you just watch it later?
Usually later.
Later? Okay. That's what B does too. And by later, I mean never. She ain't even listening to me. Alright. What's the range, Henry?
4 to infinity.
Not quite. Casey, what's the range?
Negative 4.
No. How about negative infinity to 4? How about negative infinity to 4? Why is it negative infinity to 4? This negative sign
It's going downwards.
makes it concave down. Alright, that negative sign makes it concave down.
Okay.
Alright? What, baby? Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Cheers.
Alright, you good? You good? Alright.
I hate when my fingers are stinging.
Oh, this is going to be so great. Casey, you're going to love this. I should put up a tip jar just so y'all can give me money when you get done. Because when you see this, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, you are so good to us. What did we do to deserve this?
I used to hate those. Now I miss them.
Everything is perspective, baby. Alright. So Marco, here we go. The mean of this is what? Was 5 times 0.28, which is 1.4, yes. Standard deviation? Square root of 8 times 3 times 2, yeah? Yeah, I mean, I think that's about right. 1.4 times 0.7 is 1.08. Take the square root of that. Yeah, it's around 1.04. Sounds good. All right. At least 4. What'd you get?
So I got 5C4.
Okay.
Times 1.28 to the 4th times 1.72 to the 1.
Okay.
1.28 to the 5th.
Plus. You said plus 0.28 to the 5th, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, that is?
Yeah. And then you type it into your calculator and get an answer. All right. All right, Marco, I got to move on to the chart stuff. V is anxiously awaiting her set of problems. Ellie made her wake up early to get here, and now she doesn't even get to see a problem yet. You can't do it right now. But yeah, it's cool to do whatever the hell you want to. Grab it done on your way out. That looked like you gotta be good too, but. All right, we're good, baby. Yeah, go study for it. V, this is you right here. A light bulb lasts 850 hours. Standard deviation is 100 hours. We're going to find the probability that one lasts more than 1,000 hours. And we're going to find the probability that will last less than 650. Thank you, Phil.
Why would you do that then?
The 650 is actually really nice.
Oh, okay.
Phil, you don't have that chart with you, do you? B, you don't have the chart, right? All right, I'm gonna go get you one. Give me 1 second. Do you have any idea how to do these? I'm glad you showed up today. All right. Trey, here we go. Were you able to factor? Armor? You're going to get 2 sine squared theta minus sine theta minus 1 is equal to 0. Yeah? And you'll get 2 sine theta plus 1 times sine theta minus 1 is equal to 0, yes?
And then you get sine theta is 1/2 and then
No?
no?
Sine theta is what?
1/2? Do you not do it separately? Separator? I don't know. Because I'm assuming you're doing it on the pi.
I get 2 sine theta equals negative 1. And sine theta equals negative 1/2, yeah?
Right.
You said 1/2.
Oh, I meant negative 1/2. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's all good. You can apologize to me. I'm not the one who screwed it up.
I know.
Sine theta equals 1, yeah? From there, Philip, did you get that far?
Oh, no. I admire it.
So do we stop?
Well, sine theta equals 1 is at 0 and 2 pi, yeah?
Yes.
Sine theta equals negative 1/2. Sine theta is negative in quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. Do we agree? Sine theta is 1/2 at pi over 6.
Right.
So this is 7 pi over 6 and 11 pi over 6. It's quadrant 3 and 4, yes? So this is pi over 6 and this is pi over 6. All right. It's off the chart.
Okay.
Yeah, we have this chart. At pi over 6, sine theta is 1/2. Does that make sense? Yes, no, maybe, could be.
Yes.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. Let's switch it. Let's switch it to cosine squared and just try it again. Same basic problem, yeah. Let's go 2 cosine squared theta plus cosine theta equals 1. Let's try that using the same idea and you'll have a chance. I want to go get V her charts because my girl ain't never gonna come back. What time of practice today, y'all? Wait, y'all came here on a day of no practice? A-B. Don't talk bad about her block, okay?
Will we email you our answers?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What class are you in?
That's statistics.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thanks for coming today. going shit nowhere.
So what's the answer for the first one? Is it just 0?
So it'd be the 7 pi over 6, 11 pi over 6, and also 0 and 2 pi.
Yes. It's all
It's all
fours.
4.
So wait, weren't there like 2 problems?
I didn't do the second one yet.
Oh.
The second one gets you sine squared theta equals 1/2. Sine theta is equals plus or minus the square root of 2 over 2.
Then you just go do the same thing like we did with tangent square.
That's it. That part. Right back.
Do you have, okay, so if you guys go into Google and you put in circle or unit circle graph, if you could pull up a graph that literally shows you the 7 pi, 11 pi. The only reason I know about it is because my last trig class that I took in summer that I just dropped out of, she had it. So if you go, yeah, that one.
I don't know my trick
Yeah, so it has the 7 pi exactly. It has the coordinates, the x and y coordinates that would also be. So you can easily see where sine is minus 1 or negative 1/2 and stuff.
How did you find that sign that is equal to 0 and 2
Are you talking about factoring? Or the second problem that we did?
Not the second problem, the second side of the problem. Because I understand this really good, and out from same equals 1 is 0 and 2 pi.
Because sine equals y is the y coordinate. So when you do that, it's y is 1, positive 1, only at 2 pi and 0. Because it's only positive in one spot. The beginning and the end of the circle. Oh, that's the reason, because I keep doing cosines at x.
But shouldn't it be pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2 then if it's 1? No, wait. That's got 0 and 2, 5, but it's supposed to be.
Sine is 1, and sine equals y. So it should have been pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. That's what you were saying? Okay. I think that's what threw me off. I will. I'll tell him.
That has to be positive, it cannot be.
Right, it can't be negative.
Then it's negative. So it will be. It uses one answer.
Wait, so yeah, because I think you're right. So it would be pi over 2. Because it would be negative.
It's a drier.
What up, Doc?
Objection.
Objection. Phoenix right over here. So.
What happened?
The first problem for sine, it'll be sine equals 1. It's pi over 2.
Sine, yeah. Pi over 2 and 3 pi over, no, just pi over 2, yeah.
Yeah, because 3 pi over 2.
Who wrote that? Him, who said it?
None of us.
I mean, I wrote it, Philip said it.
Oh, yeah. All of us came together and we did it together.
Yeah. Alright, so y'all are good then. Hey, Tyler, you weren't involved in any of that, were you?
Not really.
Yeah, okay, good. That's why I still like you. Alright.
Okay.
I mean, just saying respectfully doesn't, like.
No offense.
I totally said some stuff and then said no offense afterwards. Alright, you good?
So we're doing the second one.
Alright, so we'll do the second one and then we'll do the first one. Alright, so I'm done with.
Wait.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, you did.
The first one. 2 sine squared x equals 1, yeah? That's the problem was, yeah?
No x then.
Is there a difference between them?
No.
No, there's not. Okay.
Divide by 2, divide by 2. Sine squared theta equals 1/2. Sine theta equals plus or minus the square root of 2 over 2, yeah?
It did it again and then rationalized it.
Say it again, please.
I know you understand you took the square root of that,
Well, it was 1/2, right? So the square root of 1 is. Hold on, I'll show you.
So the square root of 1 is just 1, and then you do the square root of 2 on the bottom, and you have to rationalize it. So.
Yes. That part. All right. You good? Let me down and show that, right? So now, what is this plus or minus the square root of 2? Well, that's here, and here, yes? Tyler, we good? So pi over 4 all around, right? So it's back to the same answer we just had. Pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, 5 pi over 4, 7 pi over 4.
Yeah. I get it now.
All right, we good? Philip?
Yes.
All right. erase it? Amar?
Yeah. Yes.
Here's what I want you to do. Go to, let's try this. Let's go sine theta. No, JK. Let's go sine arctangent x over 2. And let's go cosine arcsine negative 4/7. All right, try those two, and then I'll do all three of them when I come back. All right. Nico, what class are you in? College algebra. Okay. All right, I'm almost back to you, Nico. All right, here we go, girls. What did you get? What's common? 6x y. Very good. That's common to all of them. All right. Ellie, we good?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. What are you left with?
X and then y to the power of 4.
Okay, so look, 18 divided by 6 is 3. You had 2 x's, you took one of them out, so you have one left over. You had y, you took one of them out, you don't have any left over. Right? 12 divided by 6 is 2. X, take out the x. You had 1, you took one of them out, so you don't have any of them left over. You had 5, you took one of them out. You have 4 left over. Yeah? All right. Next one. What's common to both? X and y. But what exponents do we choose? Choose the smallest one. So you have a 4, you have an 8. So which one are you going to choose? The 4? You have a 3, you have a 5. Which one are you going to choose? 3. Now, you had 4 x's, you took out 4 x's. No x's left. You had 3 y's, you took out 3 y's. No y's left. So what do you put? You got to put 1 as a spaceholder. You got to put 1 as a spaceholder. All right. Minus x to the 8th. You had 8 x's, you took out 4. How many do you have left? You had 5, you took out 3. How many do you have left? All right. You good? E. What's the issue?
Why the negative, the 1?
Why the 1 here? Because there's no number in front of here. So when you took the x to the 4th out and you took the y to the 3rd out, the only thing you have left is the number 1. It's just not there, so you don't really see it. Let me rephrase it. It's there. We just don't draw attention to it because it's that imaginary 1 that shows up whenever teachers want it. Like that imaginary 1 has caused more confusion for students over the years because it's just like whenever we need the damn thing, whoop, whoop, there it comes. Students are trying that shit. Answers 15, they put 5, they're like imaginary 1. Nope. Don't work for you. Works for us though. All right, here. A is common to both. This is factored by grouping. A is common to both. We get x plus y. B is common to both. We get x plus y. And we get x plus y. A plus B. That's called factory by grouping. We good? You sure? Can I erase it? I mean, I figure I might as well just go ahead and ask. Kind of the way I do after I eat the last mozzarella stick. Y'all didn't want that, did you? Alright, here you go. This is going to be good stuff here. Ellie, this is why you got up today. This right here is why you got up. Like, you were probably questioning it. Not anymore. Because I'm giving you this, and then as an added bonus, because you got up early on Friday, added bonus. We're going to factor x squared minus 25. We're seeing that next week. In class, y'all are going to be so smart. Because you're going to have seen it, and they're going to be like, whoa, how did you know how to do that? And you're going to be like, and I got a donut. Okay? So, you might not know how to do it yet. We're going to talk about it real soon. Henry, I'm on you, baby. Nico. I got 3 problems on the board. Would you bet $20 you got all 3 right?
I don't have $20.
Philip's got you. He's international.
Alright.
He don't need scholarships, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a whole nother level of ball established, right? Like,
He's gone for sure.
okay, good. All right. Philip, you're in for 20. All right. Nico, go ahead.
Alright, so for the first one, I got x is negative 10 and 1.
Negative 10 and 1.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good. X plus 10. X minus 1 is equal to 0. We're factoring. All right? Yeah, pay attention because y'all are going to see that shit too. That's next week's Friday. All right, Nico, good. We factored. We got negative 10 and 1. Now, this is when the crap hits the fan, Nico. Go ahead.
Alright. I got x is greater than 0 from negative 10 to 1.
Wow, Philip. Wow. Man wagered your $20 on that answer.
It's not that much,
Nothing, man.
50?
You're asking me.
I mean, I'm cutting you in on whatever you say. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not the one.
All we're trying to do right now is parking lot, Philip.
Yeah, sure. Just keep. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, whatever I take from, I'm gonna give you a little kickback on it. All right.
For sure.
You said negative 10 to 1.
Yeah.
Why did you say that?
Because if negative 10 and 1 are equal to 0, then in between it's greater, right?
Well, that's the question, is it? Henry, is
No,
it?
that's when it's less.
Ah, how do you know it's less?
Because it's upside down. Or it opens up.
It opens up. It opens up. Henry, Philip, you give me $20, man. Don't worry about it. Henry will get back to you. Hey, Henry, you got him, right? Henry, you got him, right? Y'all go to McDonald's, you'll take care of him? Put him on your tab? No. No, okay. All right, Philip, you're on your own on that too. All right, Jessica's got all of y'all though. Her husband's the air conditioning guy.
I got you.
Big bank over there. Casey, here's the key. When we solved this, we sketched this picture. Is a parabola concave up, it crosses through negative 10 and 1. Right?
Yeah.
So when I ask you when is it greater than, this part is greater than and this part is greater than. All right, Henry, yes.
How did you get the x plus 10 and x minus 1 equals 0?
Oh, great question. So I factored. You know, kind of like this, where you say, what times what gives me x squared? X and x. Then I gotta multiply to get negative 10 and add to get 9. So positive 10 and negative 1.
Okay.
All right. All right. So this is negative infinity to negative 10. Union 1 to infinity. All right. Okay. All right. X squared plus 9x minus 10 is less than or equal to 10 or 0. What do you get? Negative 10 to 1. Negative 10 to 1. All right. You good? Casey, you good?
Yeah.
Henry? Henry, would you like to see another one similar to that? Okay. Henry, do you feel bad that Philip lost $20?
No.
No, okay, all right.
Dang.
All these guys drive with you, Philip? They all ride in the same driver you have?
Yes.
Make sure they tip the driver because you're gonna be broke by the end of the day.
Pilot.
Huh?
Pilot.
Oh. Pilot.
Pilot doesn't pass.
All right, any questions on this? So how does that work, Phil? You just tell them like, hey, we're gonna go to the college and eat donuts and work math problems. Will you take us? And then they go, sure.
We're flying or Boeing, no wings.
All right, let's try another one similar to that. Here we go. Let's say we're going to solve x squared. Well, we'll do 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. And then we'll do 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 is greater than 0. 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 is less than or equal to 0. All right, we'll try those. All right, B. What do you know about what we worked on? Shit. All right.
Can you do that one as an example?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out how much you actually know, and the answer is nothing, which means there's some preliminary information I got to tell you about. Here's how it works. On those papers I gave you, do you look at the chart? One of them says positive, one of them says negative. Have you noticed that? Okay. So the first thing you got to figure out is which one do you use? Because it's going to be one of those two pages for like the rest of the course. All right. So you look at the size of the area. If it's a big area, you'll use the positive chart. If it's a small area, you'll use the negative chart. All right. Now, I haven't defined small and big, so for the purpose of our discussion, you don't really know what they are, but I'll define them for you in a second. More than 1,000 hours. So the average is 850, and you want to do more than 1,000. So here's 1,000, and you're looking to do more than that. Okay? So for the purpose of our discussion, we call this the small area. Why do I call it small? Because it's less than half of the graph. If it's less than half the graph, we call it the small area, and that's what we do. All right? Now, what we have to do is find the z-score. So z-score is x minus mu over sigma. So in our case, it is 1,000 minus 850 over 100. Okay. Now, 1,000 minus 850 is 150. 150 divided by 100 is 1.5. All right. We good? So far, so good. Okay. Now, after that, After that. We now go to our chart. So we're going to be on the negative chart. And we're going to scroll down to 1.50. So the way the chart works is this. The ones place and the tens place is down here on this column. The hundreds place is across the top. Okay? So if you got to look at 1.50, you go down to 1.5 on the negative chart. You flip 3 pages. And then you go over to 0.00 and you get a relatively small number. What's that number?
$0.668.
0.668? And that's the answer. All right. Less than 650? Less than 650? This is 650. This is 850. You're going to go this way. Yeah? Now, notice that this one's a small area because it's less than half. So 650 minus 850 divided by 100 is negative 250. Excuse me, negative 200 divided by 100. Negative 2. So for that one, you look up negative 2 on that chart. .00.
0.228.
Sounds good. The bottom line is I don't have the chart memorized. So whatever you tell me, I'm going to round the board and call it good. But the idea is that you go to the chart and look it up. Okay. You good? You sure? All right. Let's do less than 725. Let's do less than 947. All right, we'll call it C and D. What's wrong, baby?
That says 725, right?
Yes. Yeah, 725. You good? All right, Jessica, back on. Here we go. 2 cosine squared plus cosine equals 1. Means 2 cosine squared theta plus cosine theta minus 1 is equal to 0. Yeah? Philip?
Didn't we already do it?
We haven't done that one.
Oh, it's close.
2 cosine theta minus 1. Cosine theta plus 1 is equal to 0. Cosine theta is equal to 1/2. Cosine theta is equal to negative 1.
Negative 1.
No, not the second part.
I don't understand. I think it's cosine theta equals 1/2 and cosine theta equals negative 1, yeah? What I don't understand, is there a question or is there a correction?
I wrote down cosine theta equals negative 1/2.
But you add the 1 to the other side and divide the whole thing.
Yeah, you gotta set this equal to 0, right?
Yeah. Because what I wrote down, I wrote down 2 cosine theta plus 1, so minus 1.
Give me 1 second, please. Yes, baby.
I have a question about how do you put the 1,000? Like, where'd that come from?
Oh, I made that up. It's just part of the problem. Like, on the problem, it will tell you the average is blank, and then the numbers just filled in for you. You don't find it yourself. Oh, you fucker.
I feel that.
I'm working on it, Jessica. I am working on it. right, we good? Can I continue? So cosine theta is equal to 1/2. That is, what quadrant is cosine positive?
And 1 and 4.
1 and 4, right?
Yeah.
So cosine is 1/2 at pi over 3, right? So we're at pi over 3,
And then 5 pi over 3.
and then 5 pi over 3. Does that make sense? All right. When's cosine theta equal to -1? Pi. All right. Y'all good? Phil? Your stunned silence is really reassuring.
I'm just ready for the next two problems.
Okay, well, let's just get on it then there, Phil.
You know what? Philip could take it from here because I stopped from what we already learned.
All right, tangent. Tangent theta is opposite over adjacent, yes?
Yes, sir.
So this is x over 2, which makes this square root of x squared plus 4.
Yes, sir.
Sine is opposite over hypotenuse,
Yes, sir.
so it's x over x squared plus 4.
Exactly.
So it'd be this x square root of.
That's it.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, rationalize.
Yeah. What was I thinking?
Look, I actually remembered this time.
Yeah.
So that's it?
Yeah.
I totally thought we were doing something more.
No.
Oh, okay.
The denominator is x squared plus 4.
Yes. All right, so the last one. Arc sine is negative in quadrant 4, yes? So cosine is positive in quadrant 4, so when I get the answer, I gotta make sure it's a positive number.
Yes, sir.
Okay? This is theta, this is 4, this is 7. That makes this side here
Square root of 33.
square root of 33.
And then the cosine would be square root of 33 over 7.
No for this question.
You guys good? I'm gonna leave y'all with that. All right? Appreciate y'all coming.
Thank you, Drier.
Love you, baby. Take care.
Love you.
Love you, Tyler. Love you, Amber. Hey, y'all grab another donut. 'Cause now they're back. The damn only have volleyball practice, so now they're gonna have to take them back to their apartment and just eat them. Probably while they watch, like, I don't know, Sweet Home Alabama or something.
You're good. There's none left.
There's none left? Oh, well, Allie.
Until next week.
Until next week. All right, so back-to-back grouping, here we go. Take out the x squared, you get x plus 5, yes? Take out the -6, you get x plus 5, yes? The x plus 5 comes out. You're left with x squared minus 6. Yeah? We good? Bye, baby. Love you, Amber. Take care. X plus 5 over x squared minus 6. That's it. Done. Don't want it. Wrap it up. Stick it under the tree. This we haven't talked much about. Difference of two squares. Okay? The way the difference of two squares factors is x plus 5, x minus 5. If this is a perfect square, and this is a perfect square, and this is subtract, it's x plus 5, it's x plus x minus. It doesn't work if it's a plus sign now. All right? No, if it's a plus sign, you can't do it. It has to be cubes at that point. That's next week's discussion. All right? But if it's a square and a square and a minus, it factors to that. Very common test question when you see things on the test. Okay? All right, so let's try this. X squared minus 49. and 2x squared minus 72. No, just kidding. Just kidding. 4x squared minus 25, and then 2x squared minus 72. That's your last three for the day. All right. Casey. Casey. Shit wears me out. Henry, doesn't it look easy? Like just stand up here and just work problems all damn morning. It does look easy. Dang, I get tired. Casey, when you solve that, what do you get?
I got it -1/2, -1.
-1/2, -1. 2x plus 1. X plus 1. So you got -1 and -1/2. Do we agree? Kind of, sort of, yes, not really. Now.
2x plus 1/2 and x plus 1/2.
So here's what happens, Henry. Once I factor it, I set each of these equal to 0. And I get x equals -1. And x equals -1/2.
Okay.
All right. Now, when's it greater than 0? When's it greater than 0? Nico, you got it this time, baby.
I got it.
Yeah, I believe in you.
You got it by 20 squared.
Like negative infinity to 1, negative 1. And then from negative 1/2.
Very good. He hasn't won it back for you yet, though, Philip. Nico, get the last one.
It's less than or equal to 0 from -1 to -1/2.
Brackets or parentheses?
Brackets.
He got it back for you, Philip. -1 to -1/2. All right. Great stuff. Great stuff. Sound good? Casey, can I give you one more?
Okay.
You got time?
Yeah.
Vanguard guys, y'all got time? Henry, you okay? The Boeing won't leave you. You good? All right. Hey Henry, we're gonna move y'all to this side. We're just gonna take Philip's space and just invade it. You know what? V, you can move your shit back onto the other side of the line too. Invading their space. Casey, A, B, and C are numbers, okay? They're not positive, they're positive or negative. But it's not based on the sign that you see in front of them. It's based on the picture that you see.
Okay.
Here's what I want to know. Is A greater than 0? Or is A less than 0? Or is A equal to 0? Is B squared minus 4AC greater than 0? Less than 0? Or equal to 0? Is C greater than 0? Is C less than 0? Or is C equal to 0? That's your questions. V, are you ready? All right. What'd you get for the first one?
I get 0.1056.
0.1056? All right, so let's look at it. Less than 725. This is 850. This is 725. We're there. So it's 725 minus 850. divided by 100, which is negative 1.25. Do you agree?
Yes.
All right. Now, when you did that, did you use the positive chart or the negative chart?
Negative.
Okay. Honey, I don't know what the answer is. I don't know what the answer is.
It's 0.1056.
Okay. I mean, if you say it, like you can own that. I don't know. Okay. Like I love what I do. I stopped short of memorizing that chart. All right. So without the chart, I can't do it. I got to look up the chart. All right. So if you say it's 1056, then I will believe you, I guess. People watching at home, V said that. I did not say that. So if it ain't right, her name is V from Puerto Rico.
It's 947.
947. We're this way, yeah? Yeah. So it's 947 minus 850 over 100 is 0.97.
Yeah.
Now, which chart did you use? Why? It's because it's a big area. So remember we talked about big area is positive? Big area by definition is more than half the graph. So if the shading covers over half of it, then it's big area use the positive chart. What did you get?
8340.
8340. All right, you good? All right, thanks for coming today. It makes me feel like I'm important when you show up. Hey Henry, did you get a donut today?
Yeah.
Was it good? What kind did you get? The chocolate one?
Chocolate glazed and the blueberry one.
Oh, the blueberry is really good. I can neither confirm nor deny that there's a blueberry in my car right now, waiting for me to get back to the car. I can neither confirm nor deny. All right. Casey, you guys still playing tennis?
Yeah. Actually, went last week, I believe.
I did. All right. X squared minus 49. What did you get? X plus 7 and X plus 7 and X minus 7. Good. 4x squared minus 25. No? Okay. So what you're looking for is, let's go through what you're looking for. What number times itself gives you 4x squared? 2x, right? What number times itself gives you 25? So what will this be? 2x plus 5, 2x minus 5. Okay? Are we good? Yes, baby.
Is that going to be my next test?
Yes.
Okay.
And a whole lot more. That's the first section of what's going to be on the next test. All right. If I can offer this, and I'm being serious. Okay, I like to joke and play and have a good time, but I'm being dead serious about this. If you aren't the best at making it to the live stream, make these days your friends. Because you can probably pass the class coming to these things. Not coming to these and not going to the class, that's a tough life. Yeah, at that point, you're like Annie. It's a hard knock life. I'm sorry, you're Puerto Rican. You know what I'm talking about. All right. Do they have Annie in Puerto Rico? No. See, definitely. They don't have it in Australia either. You do not. Do you have the white Annie or the black Annie? Okay. The black Annie was actually better, just so you know. Yeah. There's two versions of it. One has, what's his name? Jamie Foxx, I think. Jamie Foxx one was really good. The original one, I can't get past the crap quality of it. You know what I mean? You like to watch those old movies and you're like, people watch this stuff? All right. The new one's like high definition. It's pretty good. 2x squared minus 72. Okay? You have it?
I wasn't sure what to do with the 2x.
So that's the issue, right? Like, what do you do with the 2? Because there is no number times itself that gives you 2.
Yeah.
What you do is you factor the 2 out because it's common to both. And you get x squared minus 36. So that becomes your first step. X squared minus 36.
Why 36?
Because 72 divided by 2 is 36. Right? And then from there, x squared minus 36. This is x times x, this is 6 times 6. X plus 6, x minus 6. Okay. It's kind of a tricky question because you got to know that you're supposed to take the 2 out. All right. Estella, what's wrong, baby? Yeah. So this problem is this problem here. Okay. And people will ask, do we always take the number in front and move it outside? No, not always. It is if that number goes to both of them, that's the truth. But like, if it's 9x squared minus 16, you don't take the 9 out because 9 doesn't go into both of these. Does that make sense? That only works if the 9 goes into both of these two numbers. Then you would do that. Does that make sense? So don't confuse it that well. Whatever that number is, throw that sucker out front. No, that's not the case. It is the case sometimes, but not always. All right? I'm going to leave you guys with that. Henry, Casey, Nico, we finished it off with you guys today. Okay, Casey? This is tough. This is a tough problem. I think it's a pretty tough problem. Casey? Is A greater than 0, less than 0, or equal to 0? How do you know?
I'm not sure. I just like, since it's facing down, I just...
Right, and that's exactly what you're looking at. What you're seeing here is that this parabola is concave down. What causes it to be down? The number in front of the x squared does. Right? When the number in front of the x squared causes it to go down, so A must be less than 0.
Wait, what?
The parabola is concave down, yes? Doesn't that mean it's like negative x squared?
Yeah.
So then the number in front of the x squared has got to be a negative number.
Oh, okay.
All right? All right. What about C? What about C?
I put greater than 0.
Why?
Because it's facing down, so the y-intercept would have to be further up, right?
Well, the y-intercept is right here, yes?
Yeah.
The y-intercept is right there, and this is the y-intercept. C is the y-intercept there, yeah? So it's a positive number because it's above the axis. All right. And lastly, what about b squared minus 4ac?
I got it equal to 0.
It's greater than 0. How do we know? This tells me the number of x-intercepts. If it crosses twice,
That makes sense.
it's the number of x-intercepts. We call b squared minus 4ac the discriminant.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right, we call it the discriminant. That's the official name for b squared minus 4ac. The discriminant tells me how many times it crosses the x-axis. Greater than 0 means it crosses twice. Equal to 0 means it crosses once. Less than 0 means none at all. All right. Any questions? Yeah, baby.
Do you have any page, like, for example, so I can keep practicing that?
So yeah, have you seen the YouTube videos yet?
No.
Okay.
I don't have the link. I don't know what to do.
Okay. So for your class, here's what you want to do. Go to YouTube. I gotta tell you how to get to YouTube. Don't even worry about it. Type my name in the search menu. Okay. Steven Drier. Steve with a PH. And then type in STA 2023. Okay. And when you do that, you're going to get a playlist that has about 70 or 80 videos in it. And I like literally walk you through the entire course with like examples. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to, this stuff here is chapter 6, like section 6.3, I think, are these problems. Maybe 6.2, 6.3, I think is what they are. So you're going to be looking for 6.3, right? Now they're all in order. So once you find it, you can just start going through one after the other and kind of just go through the whole course. Okay? So what you're going to want to do, because what happens is all of these videos are live streams from me lecturing. So essentially the students would have been given the paper in class, they would have worked it themselves, and then I go in and show them how to do it. So what you'll want to do to use an example, start the video and hit pause. And then you have a blank example right in front of you. Does that make sense? And then obviously work it out and then hit play. What I don't want you to do, and you do whatever the hell you want to do. I mean, you're grown ass woman, you know, you don't need your daddy to tell you what to do. But what I would tell you to do is don't just sit there and watch, hit play. And just watch me go through another 25 examples. Like, I don't know that effectively does much for you, okay? You want to try them on your own, but then the best part is you have the answers coming right behind it. So you don't sit there and go, I don't know if I was right or not. All right? But the YouTube channel, huge. Like, you should have been watching that the whole time.
Actually, when I will have the time to make my first test.
When do you want to do it? You want to watch the videos first, or you want to do the test?
No, I can watch the videos first.
Because the test 1 videos are at the top of that. So when you get to that playlist, what you'll see is it'll say test 1 definitions or something like that, and then all the ones that come before that are usually like the test 1 material. Then you'll see definitions for test 2, you'll see definitions for test 3, you'll see a test 2 review in there, so you can usually space it out by that. All right, watch the videos and just send me a message. You got my number?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
So are you gonna open it for this week?
I'll open it up whenever you're ready to. You just tell me.
So
Just text me and say, hey, can I take a test? Make sure you give me your name, because I get a lot of text messages. All right. And tell me what course you're in. Give me your name and the course.
Okay.
So I know which one to look for. All right. Thank you, guys. All right. College algebra, we're done. Questions? Comments? Concerns? All right. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you so much.
Philip, I appreciate you, man.